Of the crowd at a college championship, behind all that excitement, there's a hidden system. It's a money-making machine, and it's operating on a scale that is just hard to even wrap your head around. Today, we're going to pull back that curtain and look at this billion-dollar game.
So, where does it all start? It starts with this: pure, raw, collective attention. We're talking millions of fans, students, alumni, just families who are all emotionally invested. That passion, that right there is the fuel for everything that comes next.
And then you've got the live experience. I mean, the energy is absolutely electric. You've got tens of thousands of people jammed into one arena, a whole sea of team colors, and every single one of them is focused on one single court.
So all that energy, from the people watching at home and everyone in the stadium, it all boils down to this one moment. A single game that becomes this huge shared cultural event. But you know what? The real game is happening off the court.
And that brings us to the question that changes everything. What if this isn't really about sports at all?
Because it's not. What you're looking at is a finely tuned, multi-billion-dollar business machine. Every cheer, every ticket sold, every single broadcast, it's all part of this massive financial engine. So let's break down exactly how it works.
First up, the single biggest piece of the pie: television deals. This is where the truly mind-boggling money is made, long before a single fan even thinks about buying a ticket.
And I'm not just talking big money. We are talking colossal sums. Companies like CBS and Turner Sports will pay billions of dollars just for the exclusive rights to broadcast these games. This isn't just a revenue stream, it's the very foundation of this entire financial empire.
Now, the logic behind this is actually genius in its simplicity. The broadcasters know that millions of people are guaranteed to be watching. That massive captive audience is incredibly valuable to advertisers who will pay a huge premium to get their products in front of all those eyeballs. It's just a simple, direct line from viewers to profit.
Okay, so TV is the foundation. But the next layer of this money-making machine, that's the stadium itself. Every single fan in those seats is part of another huge in-person revenue stream.
And think about it. Every single person who walks through those gates becomes a walking, talking source of cash. We're not just talking ticket prices, which can shoot up into the thousands for a final game. No. It's everything. The $10 hot dog, the $50 team jersey, even the fee for the parking spot. It all adds up, big time. And the third major pillar of income? Well, of course, it's the corporate sponsors and the advertisers. These are the brands whose logos you see just plastered on everything, from the court itself to the players' jerseys. I mean, this is why a simple 30-second ad during the championship can cost millions of dollars. It's an absolute feeding frenzy. Brands are desperate to be associated with the hype and the emotion of the event because they know, for that brief moment, they have the undivided attention of the entire nation.
So let's recap. We have billions from TV, millions from stadiums, and millions more from sponsors. It's just this tidal wave of cash flowing through the whole system. Which brings us to the most critical and honestly the most controversial question of all. Where do the athletes, the very people we're all watching, fit into this financial picture? And this right here, is the gut punch. For decades, this was the reality. While the NCAA, the universities, and the TV networks were just raking in billions, the players on the court, the ones creating all that excitement, were legally banned from earning a single dollar. Their salary was a big, fat zero. Well, that crazy imbalance couldn't last forever. It sparked this massive debate that eventually led to a revolutionary change, NIL. It stands for name, image, and likeness, and it's a rule change that completely flipped the power dynamic, finally allowing athletes to profit from their own personal brands.
And just like that, the whole game changed. So now, players have their own income streams. They can sign sponsorship deals, get paid for social media posts, endorse products, you name it. For the first time ever, they have control over their own financial destiny. The floodgates are wide open.
And the impact? Oh, it was immediate, and it was huge. We're now seeing top-tier college athletes earn millions of dollars before they even consider going pro. This role change has been absolutely life-altering for these young athletes.
So when you step back and you look at the whole thing, you have to ask, why is this business model so powerful, so resilient? Well, it's basically a perfect loop. It taps into that deep fan emotion. It thrives on games you can't predict, which creates a never-ending stream of content for TV, making the whole thing repeatable, year after year after year. That cycle just powers the entire machine.
And if you boil it all down, if you strip away all the sports stuff, you get this really elegant universal blueprint. Step 1, capture mass attention.
Step 2, harness the powerful emotions tied to that attention. And Step 3, monetize the competition that keeps everybody hooked. Attention, emotion, competition. That's the formula.
And here's the really cool part. This blueprint isn't just for a basketball tournament. You can apply the exact same logic to building a YouTube channel, to creating content, to launching a digital product. It's a fundamental model for building any modern business that's centered around a passionate audience. So a college championship isn't just a game. It's a masterclass in business. And once you see the hidden mechanics of how money, attention, and emotion all work together, you start seeing these patterns everywhere. The only question left is, where are you going to find the next opportunity?